What's up, gamers? Sixpenny here, and we're diving into round 2 of the week 8 TGC Tours TrueSum Tour Tournament in PGA Tour 2K21. We had an epic round 1 with a 137-yard hole out. We finished 9 under, which put us number 3 on the PC leaderboard. And right now in TGC Tours, with most people already playing 2 rounds, we are sitting in 41st place. So it's really up the leaderboard from now. There's still like 30 people left to play their rounds. So it is going to change. But if we could push up to 19 under, that would put us tied for 8th. If we could push up to 23 under, that we would be tied for 1st. Love Scud is at 22 under. They're in 2nd, tied with Austin Porter. Could you imagine if we get up there to the top? I don't know what the round 2 conditions are, but we're about to find out. But thank you for all the support. If you get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell and be a part of the notification squad today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to support a little bit more, we do have memberships now on the channel. You can click that join button to learn more. But thank you so much, gamers. Let's do this. Let's dive on in. High wind speeds, blowing in the southeast, firm fairways, moderate green speeds, fast. So it's definitely going to play a little bit more challenging, but let's get out there and do it. I need you all to use a lot of one-times. If you're members, use that one-time emote, or just put one time in the chat, exclamation mark, or the comments, and just spell one time, or just say it out loud if you're lurking, just watching the video, having fun. All the one-times, and call in that birdie train. I know Mike and Matrix have been calling in those birdie trains. Griffin calls them in. Bedtime calls them in. There's a lot of you all that call in those birdie trains. Nervous jitters are out. Let's send it.
Swinging like silk.
John says swinging like silk, which kind of makes me think it's going in the rough. How did I know, right? How did I know? That's okay. This is a tough lie, though. Look at this, 77%. So if I hit the 60-yard pitch, if we hit 60, let's get our handy-dandy calculator here so we save our brain for the rest of the tournament. The 60 would fly about 46. 69 would fly about 54. That's actually the club we need. Let's put pretty good amount of backspin on this. About full backspin. Fasted it, and that wind really took it with the fast. A great club, though. We'll take it.
Nice shot. Here we go.
I want to say this is, I think we were a little bit closer in round number 1, right? We did birdie it. Left with a 10-foot birdie opportunity, downhill 1 inch. Trying to get a look at this. I really don't see a lot of movement at the beginning. If anything, it looks like the feet and ball are level. Let's move that A marker, get a better look. It's a little bit left to right. We can definitely see it from this side. Let's move our A marker, take a look from off the green here. Or a little bit further back. That's not the best look. So I'm going to go about a cup length outside. One time. Where was the Ryan Gamer push when you needed it, right? Come on, Ryan.
All right, setting up.
Oh, we're left with a tester here for par. This is not ideal. A little bit right to left. Let's hit this firm, send it home.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, you just got to hit those aggressive, right? We'll take our par. I'm never going to complain about a par in TrueSum. It's what happens when you miss fairways. In round number 1, we were so good at hitting fairways. And if you're wondering, gamers, you can check out all my TGC Tours content by clicking the playlist in the description. It could be that when you're watching this, the other rounds are already live, so you can go ahead and check those out.
We got a headwind on this one.
Par 5, we need to score.
Great swing.
John says great swing. I'm not going to be afraid of the water this round. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. Or never mind. Let's just play how we played last round, right? I mean...
And from here, it's about 250 yards out.
We can actually get there. We can actually get there. With the driver off the deck, full loft and backspin. It's got to be hit perfect.
That's bold, using the driver off.
And it was.
I'll take it.
Struck that to perfection. The problem is we're going to stay on the green here, and this is not going to be an easy putt. Not great
There's a
course
green and
management
under
there.
regulation for you. Pat
56
yourself on the
feet, downhill 1
This is a legal
foot.
putt.
Why did I go for that? I'm sure some of you were probably shaking your head like, Gamer, don't do it. Gamer, don't do it. What are you doing? Don't you dare get that driver out. But what did I do? I did. This, I mean, how is this thing even gonna break? How is this thing even gonna break? I can't even tell the break. I'm gonna spin around and be like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing here. Left to right, then right to left. I mean, I don't know. Imagine if we make this, though. We'll have to keep imagining. That wasn't even close. That is a tough putt. That's what happens when you go for it sometimes. So 11 feet, uphill 2 inches. To me, it looks relatively flat, but I have been misreading here recently. If anything, it's a little bit right to left, but not much. I'm going to go a little bit on the outside edge.
Oh.
It was straight in. A little bit of a double breaker. I pushed it as well.
All right,
It's going to be a 3-putt par. Those are the worst. Okay, now I know not to go for this. Listen to John. Too many putts for his liking. Thanks, John. Now, last time we started out with the birdie. Now we did par. Maybe the birdie train is just coming in a little bit later. Yeah, settings are definitely a little bit more challenging here in the second round.
Beautiful swing.
We were playing lights out there in the first. Stay in the fairway. Come on, don't you kick left, ball. Don't you do it. Oh, what a bounce. Thank you, designer, for sculpting that perfect for us.
And here's yours.
So 66 yards, uphill 11 feet. So the 69 yards is going to fly like 65. And this is actually a really good club. A little bit of backspin. Get up. Get up. Too much backspin. That just died.
Setting up here now.
This is very chip-inable. Might be the most chip-inable shot we've had in weeks.
Oh.
Let's go, gamers.
Nice little
I'd
chip
rather
in
have been
for
off the green
birdie.
there. Let's go.
That was a fine shot.
Okay, we'll take our birdie there. 10 under for the tournament. Moves us right now into 35th place. Tied for 35th. A little chip. You gotta love being on the green fringe, right? Especially that close, because you can just full send it at the hole.
And after that one, 10 under.
You can just full send. So 5 strokes back from the PC leaderboard. We can still push
Teeing on
up.
the 4th hole
Kobe
now.
hasn't played yet, so that's... Kobe's gonna be up there. Oh no.
I don't know. This one could go either way.
Come on, get lucky. Get lucky. It's not the luck I was looking for.
We're in the deep stuff.
That is
You
a
might need
scary tee shot. Can
club
we
or
even
two
get this up there?
extra on this shot.
No, we gotta aim to the left. We just can't really
one's
risk
heading,
getting in
a
those
little bit to
bunkers,
the
right?
left.
Please get off the green. Don't you roll up there. I was really worried that it was gonna roll up onto the green.
And now that we're back on the
It's
fairway,
alright, just a
let's
little
take
bit,
look
just
at
an easy
hitting
splash
this
up, a little
green.
bit of D-loft and front spin on this one because of the wind. Beauty.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one.
Save par. That's a good
Okay, let's see what the
recovery
next
there.
hole
I mean,
has
after
in
being
store
in the
for us.
rough off the fairway, you just can't score on that long
10
par
under
4.
for the
And Ryan
round.
Gamer was born in the rough, right? He's used to it. That's what he does. But he can't do the impossible.
Par 3.
Besides when he hit 4 home runs in one game against the Kansas City Royals there in MLB The Show. That's when he did the impossible. And leading the Cincinnati Reds to the World Series. That was kind of impossible too. That Road to the Show series has been so much fun. It's my favorite series on the channel. It's been a blast. We're on episode 106, gamers. If you have not checked out the Road to the Show series, check that out. 188. I like the club. The question comes down to the spin and that slight headwind. I'm going to do a little bit of D-loft. That's beautiful. Come on. Go in. Come on, ball. Imagine we already had a hole out in round 1. Imagine if we would have aced that.
Will play. Thank
That
you very
will
much.
play, John says. 8-footer,
this is
downhill
for
2
the
inches.
bird.
To me, it looks like the feet are below the ball. It's going to be a steady right to left break. Yeah, just a little left to right. Really not a lot of movement. Let's go a little bit outside.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man.
There's that push. That is unfortunate. We pushed it right
Just a
out.
5-footer.
Hit it firm, send it home. It's okay.
And
We got our
that's your
par. Let's
par
move on to the
right
next
there.
one. Can't complain about pars in True Sim. They're not easy. Birdies are not easy to get.
Okay,
4 holes
after that
left,
one,
10
you're sitting right
under.
there at 10 under.
That puts us in 35th place here still through 5.
Hole, we got a
Let's
tailwind
get some
to the
hype.
wind.
Get some one times out there. Just say it out loud. Put it in a comment. Use the emote. Whatever you've got, use it.
Hopefully this sticks to the
It's not going
fairway.
to stick. It's not going to stick, John, but I like your positivity. Please be in the
Alright,
light
let's get out of
stuff.
this
How
first
lucky can
cut
we
and,
get?
on
A
our way.
really good lie and actually a great position. I'm going to do a little bit of backspin here. And we're going to send this one right at it. Fast. That thing's
Little bit long,
gone.
possibly.
That thing's gone. In that wind, you fasted it all.
A little too much strength dialed in on that
A
last
little
swing,
too much
but,
strength.
we're
Ryan
almost
Gamer's
there.
been
We're
hitting the
almost
weight
there.
room a little bit too much. I'm going to be doing a little bit of D-loft and front spin. See if we can chip this one in. It's very chip-inable. Go. Just did not hit it hard enough.
Oh, nice little chip there.
Nice little chip. It really was.
And
But
let's see what the scorecard says.
that's tough. 1 under through 6. We have to start scoring. Yes,
you are
these settings are
currently
more
10 under
challenging.
par.
But all it takes is 1 eagle on this next hole to get us right back in
Teeing up
track.
now on the 7th. Oh my goodness! Just
Tempo's a little bit
smashed
off in
that.
round 2. If you all have noticed, tempo first round tempo was perfect, but we've really been struggling to get the tempo going. That thing was blasted 334.
And this is around the 190.
I'm gonna go with the 170. Let's see how much green we have to work with. Actually, no green to work with. It's got to be the 188. I'm gonna do 188 full loft and backspin. Take a little bit off of it, and hope we don't fast it. I think I took enough off it that
your
that
approach
fast is
heading,
not going to play
left.
too much. It's about the best we can do. The other shot is to do 170 with a lot of front spin on it. See if you can hit the fairway and roll it
Yep,
up.
That's gonna do just nicely.
Okay, 29 feet,
And
downhill 1
29
inch.
feet from the cup.
Feet are definitely above the ball. Let's move that A marker here a little bit further. This is an eagle shot, gamers. I just realized that this is for eagle. It's steady left to right. I'm going to go quite a bit outside here because this thing's going to go. I got carried away. I saw a lot more break there, but it really
Feet to
flattened out
go.
towards the end. That should be an easy tap-in birdie.
And
Let's go,
putt
gamers.
goes down.
Thank you for those 1 times. That is huge. 11 under for the tournament puts us tied
11
for
under for the
34th
round.
place. And there's still plenty of golf left. If we go 12 more under this round, we could tie for the lead. Could you imagine?
Got a left to right breeze on this hole.
See, not a lot of green to work with. The front of the green is 167. So 161 with a little bit of tailwind. This should be perfect. Let's do some backspin, a little bit of loft as well. There's the perfect. Get up.
We can get a kick left. It'd be nice.
So we didn't get the kick left that John was asking for, but that's still a solid shot. So it went
Nice
174.
approach.
So we're left
Good
with
luck
16
on
feet
this
here
one.
for
We've got
birdie.
16 feet.
We've had a lot of birdie putts this week already. To me, it looks like the feet are below the ball from first glance. Oh, yeah, feet are below the ball. Steady right to left break. I'm going to go 3 cup links outside.
Oh, just missed by the hole.
Still a good read. It really flattened out at the end. We'll take our par, though. We'll take our par and be on our way.
Safely home with that
Plenty of
putt.
golf left. Playing solid golf. That's 2 under through the first 9. I would like to get one more birdie here to finish 12 under and 3 under for the first round. I mean, second round front.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Don't go into that bunker. Don't you dare, ball. Come on. Get a lucky bounce. Stay in the light stuff. Yes, thank you. Thank you, game. So we're left with a great lie, 90-95%. I'm going to go up to the 170, do a little bit of loft and backspin. We have a slight headwind here.
Coming in for a landing here on the green.
We need that slight headwind to do a little bit more, and it did not. So it basically played like a straight side wind. It's unfortunate.
Unlucky. I take back
Unlucky,
that last
John
comment.
says. So let's see, 21 feet, downhill 5 inches. Feet are well above the ball. These are the ones you got to make, especially if you want to win a tournament or get top 10, right? It's going to flatten out towards the end. I'm going to go like 3 cup links outside, hit it pretty soft.
Oh, come on, get in.
Come on.
Ooh,
Come on, game. Give it to me. What a putt. Just it was going a little bit too hot towards the end, and it did flatten out, and it actually started to move in the opposite way. That is tough, gamers.
Currently.
I wanted that one so bad. Hey, it's all right. Let's move on to the back. It's a new 9 right now. 11 under on the tournament, 2 under on the day. That's 34th place. Let's keep digging.
Up now on a par 4.
There's plenty of golf left. Let's see, is that tree? Let's look at the flag. A flag can give you a lot of reference here on the caddy book. Yeah, just kidding. The flag doesn't tell you anything. Oh my, just another day at the beach. Honestly, I can't remember hitting a bunker this week. Is this our first fairway bunker? Feels kind of nice to be back in the beach. Never thought I'd say that. Let's do full backspin, a little bit of loft, and full send from the sand. Get down that hill. That's a good shot. I did not need as much backspin as we used. 13 feet. To me, it looks like the feet are kind of flat. And it looks like it's moving left to right. I mean, right to left. Yeah, oh yeah, look at the flag tilted towards gamer. This thing is going. I'm going to go like 3 cup links out.
It's heading towards the
Let's
hole.
go. What a putt. I love that view for putts. I try to hit down on the D-pad so that you all can see that view when I remember, because I love to see the putts from that view. Beautiful. That's 12 under. A huge birdie. Thank you for one time in that. We are now in 33rd place, I believe. 33rd place. Let's see if we can put one up in the fairway. That slow's not going to help us, but please wind. Come on. Wind it in the fairway. That's what I'm talking about. Way to wind it. Sometimes the wind is on your side. 341. So 235, uphill 11. This is a good potential to hit the 3-iron. Let that wind carry it up. Fasted it though. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes. It's actually a really good shot. Look at this. Watching the green. I did not know the green was sloped like this. A good mishit.
That'll play.
That'll play. Okay, 18 feet. Uphill 1 inch. This eagle is a momentum shifter. I know somebody's gonna one-time this one in. I don't know which one of you it is. Is it gonna be Matrix? Who's one-time in this one? Is it CWL? It's bedtime? Is it Mike? Or is it everybody? I'm gonna say everybody. go 3.5, 4 cup links out, and let's send it.
It's getting there.
Come on. It just broke a little bit too much at the end. I could tell all those one times were flowing in. It was working. We'll take our birdie. That's 13 under. We are actually tied with Boredom now at 28. Me and Boredom are having a little battle. And I know Boredom watches these as well. So Boredom, we're about to have a little battle.
Hole number 12 coming at you.
A little bit on the fast side. Just whatever we do, gamers, no mistakes, no bogeys, no water balls, nothing crazy. Just play the game of golf and have fun. 339, that was blasted.
Yards to go here.
So 128, downhill 4. It's gonna, this 133 is gonna fly 134. So actually we need to hit a little bit of a partial. Just a touch and a little bit of backspin and just let the wind pull it over. Fast is better than the slow. It's going to be too much. But if fast, get off the green. Yeah, this is going to be very chip-inable from here. We got this.
What's unlucky? Missed the green on that.
Let's use Mac 1's tip. Mac 1 has given us tons of tips.
Third shot.
This big tip to when you're chipping, switch to that putter and you can read the greens a little bit better. I wish you could just walk around the course in first person, right? That'd be sweet. That'd be really cool in True Sim. We're gonna do a little bit of front spin. We're gonna get aggressive here. You can't call it aggressive if you push it to the right. We'll take a par, though. Okay, come on. I wanted that birdie. We're in top 30, though, but we have a realistic chance to be in the top 25 and top 20 moving into the weekend. This is another made cut. We are crushing it on True Sim. You know, I'm having so much more fun on True Sim than Platinum. What if I'm thinking of, should I just focus on True Sim and not worry about Platinum anymore? Just not really having as fun with Platinum anymore.
Come on now.
We'll see.
Nice little fairway
True Sim brought me over. It sucked me in. Look at that drive. I was not afraid of the water. Some of you are probably shaking your head like, what is Gamer doing?
To the pin.
He knows it. We know his history. 116 into this wind with a little bit of D-loft should be perfection. Key is should be. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Wind took it over a little bit more, but distance was perfect. We're left with the little 11-foot birdie opportunity here. No elevation changes. Feet are a little bit below the ball. This is a very makeable putt. A little bit right to left. I'm gonna go about a cup and a half cup out. It was straight in, and I pushed it. I did not see that straight in. That is a big missed opportunity. It's all right. Let's just move on. Can't change the past, but we can shape the future. We got this. 5 holes left. We have a par 5 coming up on 16. Let's dig. We got to dig. I mean, we're only 7 strokes off, or 8 strokes off the lead. I mean, we're right up there.
And here we go on hole number 14.
215. We already know what to hit. Full loft and backspin on the 215. Let the wind pull it over. Fast is not going to help. But it's going to be up in the... Oh, wow. That just... I did a partial swing. 97% is not the play. This is going to be a nightmare.
Miss the green. Unfortunate.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate. I'm going to do full loft and backspin on this 30-yard. See, those are the shots. They're just so unpredictable up that hill.
And just drop this
Ooh, that is... Okay, we got this. Focus up. Say par. Feet are a little bit above the ball. Let's take a look from the other side here. It actually looks like it's steady left to right. Might flatten out at the end. I'm going to go 5 cup links over. One time. Come on. Again, we pushed it. There's that Ryan Gamer push. That thing broke a lot. There's a bogey. What do I always say? Bogey's going to happen. Get them and move on. You hate to see them. Hopefully we won't get any more, but the best way to erase a bogey is get a birdie right back the next hole. We got this. That moves us to 12 under. We're back tied for 34th. Boredom's getting the best of us right now there.
Blowing left to right on this one. Oh, wonderfully struck.
Wonderfully struck, John says, and it really was. We need a huge birdie here. That is so unfortunate. That wind just kept pushing it. Okay, let's get the calculator out here. Save our brains. If we hit 142 times 0.78, 110 is actually a really good club, but we have the wind too. I'm going to do a little bit of D-loft and then full backspin, basically. Oh, no.
And the approach heading
Fasted it and pulled it. Rarely do you see a push from Ryan. I'm falling apart right now.
That approach was a bit wayward.
We got this. I'm doing a little bit of D-loft.
Inside sand. Looking for an up and down here.
It's a good shot. I was scared to do any backspin.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. A little bit right to left.
This putt's left to save
Okay,
par.
let's move on.
That was a good putt.
This par 5 is very scoreable. Then we have a par 3 and a par 4. Only 3 holes left. Can we get to 15 under? 15 under would put us in the top 20 on the tournament. That would be 3 more birdies. We could possibly eagle this hole as well. It is tough to hit this fairway, though. Very tough.
Nice swing.
Come on, be the one. What a beautiful drive. Get a good bounce. That's what I'm talking about. That is the momentum we need. That is 323 yards.
Like about 230
this is
yards.
a perfect opportunity. Full backspin. Good loft too. Full send. This is for you, Jay.
Heading left.
So a JC for life full send means
This is what our third shot's looking like.
you full send a 105 way right. So I did not full send this. This is not where you want to be. Honestly, gamers, we just have to hit this and get it out. We can't risk. We can't risk doing any shot shaping there. It's just too dangerous. Get it out. Maybe have a shot for birdie here.
Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work.
We're left with a tough birdie. Feet are way below the ball.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
Let's move this aim marker further back. Take a look. Oh yeah, right to left. 2 cup links outside. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Good last minute correction. The game gave us that. The caddy put in that magnet and it went in. That's 13 under. We're back tied with Boredom there.
13 under.
It's going to be a battle. It is going to be a battle here. We're only 9 strokes off the lead. Like, I'd say that, and you all are probably like, only? But no, that really is. From Love Scud, like, it's pretty big. Full loft and backspin. Aim to the left. Play it safe. Look at it from Gamer's perspective. He's picking up the tee. He likes it. I didn't realize how dangerous of a shot that was. If we're to the right, that's in the water.
Huge,
oh
huge
my. Remember that for round 3. Put that in your caddy book, gamers. Breaking mega from left to right. This thing's going to go. Let's aim quite a bit. We're talking about, like, I'm going to go a couple. If the grids were there, this would be a couple grids. It's like 6 feet break is what I'm predicting. I've been misreading those long ones recently. They're just not breaking as much. I'm just seeing so much more break. I'm like making up breaks. 6 feet. Feet look like they're below the ball. Let's take a look here from the other side. We'll take it. We'll take our par save.
There's your
So
par.
13. I would like to get to 14. 14 would put us in the top 25 after 2 rounds, gamers.
After that
Can we
hole,
do
you
it?
sit at 13
Can
under
we
par.
actually do this? This would be huge. Look at the game.
Okay,
The game
we
says
got a
you're
bit of a
you're
long
down by
par
Love
four
Scud
here.
by
Let's
like
see how
9 or
this
10
shot
strokes.
shapes up.
But you're number 2 in our hearts. Thank you, game. I always love when it does that.
Oh, this tee shot should work.
We'll take it. A little perfect, but that wind, look at it kill the ball. Still almost going to go 300. 296.
All right,
Ryan Gamer's
good
been
luck
hitting
with
that
your
weight
second
room.
shot here on the 18th
So
hole.
152 uphill 6 into a cross headwind. I like the 160 with a little bit of loft and backspin. Hit the perfect.
will
That
bounce to
wind
the
is going to
left.
affect it a little bit more. It's a great distance though. It was perfect. Get off the green. Yes, this is on the green, friends.
third
Very
shot.
chip-inable from here. Let's take a look. Let's get our putter out. Let's take a look at the hole and see where it's slanted. Kind of looks flat. We're going to play it as flat, actually. We're going to play it as flat. It's going to come off to the left slightly.
Ooh.
Yes! I thought that was too fast to go in. We got lucky. It hit, bounces back, and falls back in. 14 under puts us in the top 25. We are tied for 23rd here. We passed boredom by 1 stroke. What a tournament. Another great tournament, gamers. This is huge. Let's keep this up into the weekend rounds. Remember, the weekend rounds, I've been struggling lately. Don't let me do that this week. I need all the hype in the comments, all the encouragement as we move into round 3 and 4. Give me some encouragement, some positive words, tips, tricks, and we're going to battle. Love Scud takes the win by 3 to Sparky and Tough, CR, Rod. There we are in 6th place on the PC leaderboard, right ahead of Boredom, Todd, A, and then Map Collector. Some big names up there. We just posted a 2 under and 3 under. We did erase that bogey. But let's take a look at the event stats and see how we did overall here in round 2. So fairways 60, let's see, round 2. Fairways 57. We went from 78 to 57, and we went from 88 greens to 61. That's why we didn't score as well. The high winds really changed it. Proximity to hole went from 20 to 30. That is insane. But look at putting. Putting was way better overall. So I mean that's a positive, but we also didn't have as many proximity to holes, so at least we made a long putt. Scrambling is solid with 7 greens missed, 85. That's not bad at all. And then no aces obviously, but 6 birdies, 11 pars. We had our first bogey of the week, but overall in True Sim this year we've been very consistent. But thank you so much, gamers, for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really helps these videos grow. And subscribe if you have not done so already. And click that notification bell and make sure you turn on all notifications to be a part of the notification squad today. And if you want to support a little bit more each month, you can click that join button below and become a member, or just click the link in the description if you don't see the join button. I would greatly appreciate it. You all are all legends. You can check the full playlist for my TGC Tours content in the description, and all my gaming content on the channel page. Check it each day for new videos. As always, gamers, have a fantastic day.